Welcome back everybody to another video. Today it's Friday. I got what I was waiting for. It's a card that goes on the control panel, in the control panel of the Tajima, to hopefully get it back and running. I'm gonna try to record as much as I can of me trying to fix it. I might just leave the camera sitting there while I do what I gotta do. I want to do this right. I don't want to mess anything else up, so I'm gonna prioritize just focusing on the machine. And if anything, I'll do a voiceover over what I recorded. So here's what it looks like. This goes in the control panel. It's a chip, a card. I really don't know. I'm not too knowledgeable about this part of embroidery and the machinery, so it's, I guess, like a memory card that it tells the machine what it is, the software, the model, to get it running properly. So I'll turn it on in a little bit. I'll show you guys the code that I get and what it reads, and then I'm gonna open up the back of the panel and insert this. After that, I'm gonna be using a link that I got when I spoke to the tech, which has the software. I already have it on the USB, so I should be able to load it up. It was pretty simple, so I'm gonna try to run through it myself. If I do need help, then I'm gonna end up calling them, but I don't think I'll need to, but we'll see. Okay, first things first. Well, first I'm gonna disconnect it just in case. Then we have these 4 screws right here that I'm going to remove. This is the first time I'm messing with this. Also, at the end of the video, I'll let you guys know what happened with the machine, what I did, why I did it, and ask for help as well, because I was hoping to get something fixed, I guess you could say, when I did that move that I did. Here it is. Holy smokes. All right. So here in the middle of the panel on this circuit board, this is the card that I'm replacing right here. Just pulls out the other one. And in you go. There it is. I'm not even gonna put this back yet, just in case, but I don't see why I would have to mess with that anymore. I have to ship this part that I removed back to them because I think it was priced at like $300 and something. Luckily it's under warranty, so I don't have to pay any of that as long as I return it. I plugged it back in. I have the thumb drive. What I'm gonna do before turning it on, I'm gonna hold down and write and then turn it on while holding the buttons. This should bring up the panel that allows for you to update the software. Yada yada yada. Here it is. Okay, this already looks different than the first time I did this. TMBR2, no, not BR. Okay, TMBR2, it has TMBR2, TMBP2, which is this one, and TMBU. So click OK. Processing complete, turn off, and wait, was that it? Okay, let's go ahead and turn it off. Whoa. Okay. Checker panel? I guess it's to set up your monitor, your panel. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, yeah, that was amazing. Oh, I think I have to go through these? Okay. Hard key, LAN. Jeez, I don't know what this stuff is though. Oh. Okay, I did not expect to be doing any of this. But hey. Press center key LED. Wait, what? Check NG. Oh. Press and hold the key for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think we're fine there. LAN not connected to the computer, so that'll be X'd. Sound, yeah. Serial port. I don't know what the calibration is gonna do, if it's gonna move the machine, so I'm gonna remove the cap attachment that I have now, just in case. Push P 1.3 times. Okay, never mind. Yes. Numbers. Wait. Oops. Okay. Now what? Okay, I just turned it off, turned it back on because I was done with that, but didn't know how to get out of there. Okay. So this is, when I called, this is what I saw. I'm gonna go ahead and do the update. Press OK. Default. Oh, yes. And that's the setup. Alright, so waiting for these 2 bars to fill up. They just both filled up. I missed it. Nothing much to it. Let's go ahead, turn it off, and back on. I'm sweating. Yeah, process. Go ahead and process. I believe it should jump into the actual. Let me see. Where did I click last time? I don't know. Single? Normal? Okay. So on the last one, I clicked normal. It was supposed to be in single. I didn't get that error anymore. It brought us to here, so that's good. But last time we were able to get to this. Now it's still reading this as a TMBR. You get this. You get some settings here that don't apply to the machine. A lot of the pressure foot stuff, which is the TMBR. I think it has the DCH. I think it's called, digitally controlled, or DCP pressure foot. This one doesn't have it, so we shouldn't have these settings. So last time what we did, we went to P8, machine condition, machine number and type, because it's not the correct one, and then I gotta put the correct number which is on the sticker that's on the side here. So this one should be E5. I changed it to TMBP. F. My numbers are 0, 1, 1, 4, 4. One head. Okay, okay. I'm gonna turn it off, turn it back on, see what happens. Okay, so it read TMBP2, if you guys saw. And there we go. Perfect. Nice, nice. So I didn't specifically point it out, but when I was clicking P2 talking about the presser foot, it was on P2. Now those aren't here. Just the regular stuff. Empty, empty. Shoot, I think we are good, guys. I think we're good. These settings, he was telling me to change them, and he said, and he was saying that hopefully, how did it go? That hopefully these were gonna go to normal, because he did give me these settings, and that everything else should be fine. But I guess we'll see if anything's off when we're running a design. I can't remember what these were. My heart cannot take any more of this. It looks up and running, looks fine. On the last clip, it looked okay, and then I look over here, the light is not even on. I tried to load up an image, and it wouldn't let me. Soon after, I got another error code on the panel. I didn't show it because I was freaking out. So I disconnected it, turned it back on. I don't know if I had some other issue, but I did it again. I went to go ahead and did the thing to update. I updated it. It all went smooth. It said turn it off, turn it back on. I was thinking I was gonna have to go into the settings and do all these things again to get this, but it loaded up as the TMBP2 right off the bat. The light turned on. The colors are there. Well, they're messed up because everything got reset, but it looks like it might be all right. We have a lift off, people. Whoa, where am I? I like my shirt. The things that have changed are these colors, these default colors. These are like very weird, so it throws me off, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna go in. I think I can do that. Go in and try to set up the numbers so they actually match my main threads at least. Now let's see if I get my issue. I'll tell you guys a little bit of what's going on and what I did with the machine to get it a little confused. I just stopped the machine. I'm gonna show you guys the noise that it makes. So the problem is, for me, you can put some tripod. And I hope that maybe somebody has come across this issue or they have some ideas of how to fix it. But this only happens when I'm working with hats. When it gets like at a certain angle, usually like towards the sides of a design, the machine it vibrates like crazy. Like you could hear it. I'll let it run right now, and it vibrates. I can see the hat visually vibrating more than it should, I think. And I feel like it always causes some jump stitches in the same area, always right here. I was thinking it could be a design issue, but I mean it still shouldn't be making that noise. I cleaned it once and I greased it with grease that is meant for the Tajima, and I feel like it helped a little bit, but soon after it returned. Now I'm gonna play it. Hopefully you guys could hear it. Okay, so there it is. It stitches out fine this way. When it gets to this side, you guys hear that rumbling right at the end there. And I'm not running it at a crazy speed right now. It's at 600. It stitches out fine, but I hate to hear it make that noise and see that it makes the hat shake more than it has to, I think. I hope you guys could hear it. I think it gets worse as it goes higher. And I feel like it's coming from back here. Like the weight of the frame like makes something like rub in there or something. I don't know, because I'm telling you, flats, it works fine. I don't get any noises like that. And it's stitching out fine. But I mean, who wants to hear their machine, you know, sound like that? But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, am I being too picky? Like, is it no big deal? The only reason why, like, it's been like that for some time, like throughout all these videos that I've done, it does that. A lot of times I just slow it down and it kind of like, it goes away. So like, it doesn't affect the quality. I just don't want to hear it. So I had seen people talk about, like, sometimes if your machine from one day to the next is not acting the way that it should, they said that they've done kind of like a factory reset and that it could help it. So I was hoping maybe in the settings I've changed some stuff that made like the travel time different, or I don't know, I really don't know. So I thought I would get it to like a factory default. Unfortunately, I went to real factory default, and hoping that maybe it'll fix the settings and it wouldn't do that, that it was more like a movement setting issue. But it's not. I'm thinking it's because we're in a garage. Maybe that part that I talk about, that I cleaned out and it made it better, maybe that is the issue. And just being in a dusty garage, you know, it's kind of hot in here, maybe that, you know, has something to do with it. So the machine runs fine, so that's why I'm not like worried about it too much. It sucked that I have to go through all of this, but hey, I learned. Next time I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna call him up because tech support was real cool. The guy walked me through the steps. The way that it works is you request a ticket online through HSI, which is Hirsch, the distributor here in the US. And then they gave me a call in the morning. He walked me through it because we got the panel to start up, but it was set up for the TMBR and it just wasn't matching. And he said, you know what, it could be the card. We're gonna send you one. It'll get here Friday. I got expedited shipping, so that's why I got it today. I didn't want to have to wait till Monday or past that. So yeah, the guy was cool. He helped me out. I'll take any suggestions that you guys might have. If not, I'm probably gonna run the machine over through the weekend, just get caught up with everything, or even get a little ahead. We actually did a good amount of work just with the Melco. Luckily, we didn't have too heavy of a load, so I might just work with it on the weekend and then give the guy a call and see what they gotta say about that. I know they can send out a technician. I don't think we need to. I don't think we're there. Plus, I think that's like straight up out of pocket. So I'm not trying to pay for something like that yet, but if I have to, I will. Because the machine wasn't cheap, and that's why like it just bothers me to be hearing that noise, you know. But anyways, not that much fun today for this video, but we got the machine running. It's been sitting there for 3 days, which has been horrible. We run the machine every day, all day, but the good thing is it's back. I'm gonna get this sent back so they don't charge me 300 plus for it. And yeah, if you guys still have any questions about the machine or what happened or just anything in general, let me know, and I'll answer as best as I can, either in the comments or making a separate video. Because now that I'm here, I'm pretty sure I skipped over a bunch of information that I said that I was gonna go over. So just let me know. We're gonna get back on some projects. I actually want to work on this thing here. It's a piece of leather or fake leather that I want to hoop, and I want to embroider something on it. It's my cousin's. It's like for a panel, a door panel. So I'm gonna see. He gave this to me a long time ago. I never got around to it. So I'm gonna ask him if he still wants me to get it done, and that might be the next video. If not, we'll see what else we come up with. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys like this or want to see more future content, go ahead and like, subscribe. You know the deal. And that's it for today. Deuce.